Hyun, the left-hander, not seeded. Srikanth Kidambi, the number 8 seed. Jakob Simberg. Oh, Denmark. So Srikanth Kidambi in his 4th Super Series tournament final this year, looking for his 3rd title. Olympic Games, that's heartbreaking, isn't it, when you lose 2 bronze medal playoff matches. And still he battles on. Yeah, lovely. Well, in contest finals in a year, joins Lin Dan, Lee Chong-wei, Chen Long, Bao Chun-lai.
Good shot.
Wide. Here at the Denmark Open. The Denmark Open dates all the way back to 1935. They've won titles with players from Korea in the other 4 disciplines.
3 really great players. That was Park Sung-woo in the mid-90s, where he reached the World Championship final in 95. And then, of course, this man, Lee Hyun and someone who we probably have to mention Hyun as well, also the silver medalist in 2004, runner-up to Tokyo. Numerous times had really dominant doubles combinations and gunning for the Thomas Cup title.
Well, there's a little bit of a...
He's been a very dominant figure lately on.
8 of them.
But that's going to be interesting to see with the new tournament structure, whether there will be some to the Premier Series and the upper level if you win.
Yeah.
Most will do better overall on the Grand Prix Gold tournaments a year or something like that. That would be interesting.
Yeah.
Add some spice to it.
Yeah. Nice idea.
And also, for instance, that if you win a Super Series tournament or a Premier tournament, then you're exempt into them for the rest of the year. We've seen here that players have won a Super Series and have to play qualifying in the next one.
Yeah. Yeah, especially happens more often in Xiao Han on the women's doubles in Seoul, and had to qualify in Japan, had to qualify here. Oh yes, that's great control.
11-6 interval.
No, there's been only 7 minutes to the mid-game interval. Well, no, coach. We were learning earlier today that he lives in Malaysia now, Lee Hyun.
Yeah, practicing there. Never expecting to practice with the Korean team.
20 seconds.
So probably training in one of the professional clubs in...
Play. Service over.
Started playing what was then Grand Prix tournaments when he was like 18 or something. So he's almost been around for 20 years. And that means and knows how to try and get the most out of your competencies, so to speak, your own competencies. But he's turned them down the... Exactly.
Service over.
3-0 at Mo.
Also, his mind, or not his mind, his age, with his age in mind, does he have the acceleration
rate? Because as you get older, the next day you don't recover quite as quickly as you do when you were young.
He was asked about it by some of the Danish journalists earlier on in the tournament on how he could still keep it going as long as it went well.
Yeah, well, it's not going so well at the moment because his opponent's got a whole host of game point opportunities. It's gone wrong. 21-10 opening game for Srikanth.
This year, in his matches where he's lost 7 times a position than he's faced all year, in my opinion. Srikanth, finalist at Singapore Open.
Lost to Srikanth, his teammate.
And then took Indonesia and
in the deciding game of that final against Unkalong, managed to hit himself in the eye with his own racket and had to retire from the match. It was really quite serious.
Yeah, he was out for a while.
Yeah.
To withdraw from some tournaments. Now is to play a lot of shots downwards and push it flat to the backhand and forehand corners of Srikanth, because whenever he gets forehand deception, it is so good, and it's much more difficult to make deceptions in the forehand side than the backhand side. And Srikanth just has exactly the right little wiggle with
6-1.
I think Hyun.
And it's a pity because he's played some really great badminton throughout this tournament.
Yeah, but his next shot from Kidambi. And even the luck with 11-1.
And the good thing is that he can look back at who he's beaten in this tournament and say, hey, I know that didn't look particularly good in the final, but I earned my spot there.
Yeah, and he certainly did.
Yeah.
He certainly has. The singles champion from India here at the Denmark Open is about to come to an end. Lift him.
Yeah.
They want to see some more badminton. They don't want finals day to end.
It looks a little bit like 3 years ago when Victor Axelsen totally destroyed. And then
Lindan was the number 3 seed this year, but withdrew before the start of play. Oh. Yeah.
a fantastic shot.
He was. Missed it. As if Srikanth Kidambi will win this match. Forbid that there would be some sort of catastrophic. If Srikanth does win, it will be the 4th time this year that the 5 titles go to players from 5 different nations. It happened at the All England's time in the 11th year of the Super Series that has happened. 5 titles to 5 different nations.
That, okay, China was dominating everything and so on. That's not the case. They didn't win a title this year at the World Junior Championships. They won 1 title here. Other European countries is also starting to move forward. We've seen a late bloomer, Rajivusa, becoming the European champion.
3rd Super Series title this year. In the history of the Super Series.
There's nothing left.
No. First time of asking. And Srikanth Kidambi. Confirmation of the scoreline, 21-10, 21-5. Well, he's had a marvellous week, but he was a spent force today.
Denmark Open presents Srikanth.
A 3rd Super Series title of the year, to add to those won in Jakarta and then in 2015. Had a barren year last year because of injury troubles, but a 3rd title.
Congratulations, Kidambi. What an odd fight.